You don't need to defend yourself. What you do is you say, I understand that you have concerns. Believe me, I've researched this. I'm very happy with what I'm doing. I'd appreciate your support. If you don't want to be supportive, I'd rather just change the subject. Basically, support me or shut up, but in a nice way, right?
Sometimes the struggle might also come from our loved ones, and they think that we are doing something radical. If we are taking out meat, they might think, oh, you are on a radical diet, you should stop it because you're destroying yourself, right? So how do they handle these cases?
Yeah, well, you need to have a really good discussion with your family. I mean, first of all, usually the family members who are telling you that you're being radical have diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, other things, right? So I think there's a few things you have to do. Number one, we have to stop being defensive. If somebody's criticizing what we're doing, it's okay to say, you know what, I appreciate your concern. I know you love me. And I'm very happy with what I'm doing. You don't need to defend yourself. I had somebody ask me for a list of resources to bring to Thanksgiving so that she can have rebuttals for the family when they told her that she was being crazy. I said, you don't need to do that. You don't need to defend yourself. What you do is you say, I understand that you have concerns. Believe me, I've researched this. I'm very happy with what I'm doing. I'd appreciate your support. If you don't want to be supportive, I'd rather just change the subject. Basically, support me or shut up, but in a nice way, right? To say, right, but in a polite way, and say, listen, if you're interested in learning more, I would love to give you resources. I can give you websites, books, movies to watch, but it doesn't really make sense to me to have a discussion with you when you haven't done that. So I'm very happy with what I'm doing. I appreciate that you love me so much. How's your kids? Right? So you don't have to defend them. You don't have to educate them. Most of the time when people are criticizing you, they don't actually want to be educated. They just want to be right. Mm-hmm. They just want to be right because they don't want to change either. They don't want to give up dessert. They don't want to give up meat. So if they can make you wrong, they can continue what they're doing. That's human psychology. So I don't give them that opportunity. Just say, I understand where you're coming from. I'm very happy with what I'm doing. If you want resources after dinner, I'll write down some books for you. How's your daughter? That's it. Right? And even with, usually it's mothers, grandmothers. Oh, you go, listen, Mom, I understand you don't get it. I understand you don't understand it. But I need you to support me. That's how you love me right now, is you support me. If you want to make me something, make me a salad. Right? If you want to make me something that goes with what I'm trying to do in my life. I need your support. I don't want your criticism right now. You don't have to understand it to support me. So it's really about having real conversations with people and boundaries. I'm not going to defend myself. I'm not going to change what I'm doing, but I appreciate that what you're saying comes from love. That's it. Right? I think people get caught up in the defensiveness of it, and it never goes anywhere. You never explain yourself so well that somebody changes, right? They're not looking to change. So you offer resources, you thank them for their love, and you change the subject. And I find that works very well.